Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca. If you're joining me for the first time, hi, nice to meet you. Let's shake hands, give high fives, hugs. What is up? I am doing a fall kind of glam makeup tutorial today using drugstore products. Yes, drugstore products. I did this like smoky winged eyeliner look and I'm kind of digging it. I'm digging it. The products that I used, some of them are new to me, some of them are staples that I use every single day, but they are affordable drugstore products. And if you're one of those girls that likes, I love drugstore products, so I know there's a lot of girls out there that are with me on the drugstore. You know, who wants to spend all that money? I would much rather spend my money on, I'd rather have more products, I guess is what I'm trying to say, you know that are good than just one product that I spent twice as much money on from like Sephora or Ulta. Don't get me wrong, I love Sephora and Ulta. I have ridiculous amount of makeup, but you know, not everybody has tons and tons of makeup. At one point, I didn't either for a long, long time. So anyways, I'm rambling. If you like this makeup look, guys, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, please. Leave some comments down below. Talk to me, be my friend. I need some friends in my life, okay? All right, so yeah, guys, watch the video, like it, subscribe. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye-bye, ciao. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I already have my brows done. This is an affordable makeup look, but brows are brows and everybody does their brows differently. And for me, I have some drugstore brow products, but they don't really do as well for me as like my higher end brow products. I did use my Anastasia Dip Brow, and actually there is one product that I did use that's drugstore on my brows, which is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Ash Brown. I just really like to use this to create my arch and everything like that, but my dip brow is kind of like my daily, and especially with my hair color right now, I use the shade Auburn, and it just matches me the best in my opinion with my hair color. So I didn't really have anything drugstore at the moment that matches my hair. So we didn't do the brows on camera, but we are gonna get started. I'm excited. This is gonna be like kind of like an intense fall makeup look in my opinion. And we're gonna be priming the eyes because I'm definitely gonna be doing my eyes first because I'm using a black on my lids. I'm gonna go in and clean up my brows, and I'm using a couple new products that I've actually never used before. One is this Ardell, it's called Camouflage Concealer. This is what it looks like, and what's the shade if it has it on here? This is in the shade Light 2. I'm also gonna use this to prime my lids. I found this product along with this product, which is the Ardell Foundation. And I found these at Sally's, and I really wanted to try them out because this one claims to be very full coverage. And the only thing is they don't have testers, and I really, really hate when there isn't any testers because in my opinion, when you look at this bottle, it may look like your shade, but 9 times out of 10, I always end up with the wrong shade. I'm gonna set my eyelids with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent. And we will get started on our eyeshadows. I think that I want to do like a chocolatey brown smoky eye. I love those type of looks for fall time. I think they are freaking gorgeous. And oh my God, I'm so indecisive on what I want to use. I really wanted to use this Milani Pure Passion eyeshadow palette, and I'm seeing it all over the place, so I'm not sure if I should use that or not. I think that I'm going to because, I don't know, it was either that or my Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach palette, but I really want to try this one. So you know what, I think I'm gonna do think I'm gonna use this one because I can definitely do something different than what everybody else is doing. I kind of wanna go for a more matte look. So that is what we're gonna do. I have decided, and that is what I'm doing. So we are going to jump right in. I am going to start by picking up this shade right here, which is, let's see, it does have the names on the back, called Truth or Bear. So it is like a bone shade. It is like a brow bone, perfect creamy brow bone shade. So I'm gonna start by applying that to the brow bone, and I'm going to bring it all the way to like the crease area on my eye. I'm gonna go in with the shade Always Pink of Me, which is a pinky, it's a dusty pink shade and it's matte. So I'm gonna start by blending that in directly in my crease. And I love pinky transition shades for fall. I think they are gorgeous. Sometimes I feel like matte shadows, like an all matte eye look, just almost looks better on me. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, but. Okay, so the next shade I'm gonna go in with is Totally Fawn of You, which is this middle shade right here. It's a fawn shade, exactly like it says. I'm gonna use my same brush, little blending brush. This is a, what is this? This is a Brush by the Balm, actually. I've had this brush forever and I really like it. So those shades have blended out very nicely so far. Okay, the next shade I'm gonna go in with is Spice It Up, which is this really pretty red orange. Oh, it's gorgeous. This is everybody's like favorite color for fall, actually all year round for me. But I'm gonna put that more directly in my crease. I'm gonna take a flat shadow brush and I'm going to pick up the shade Late. Is that the one, Late Date? No. They've got them opposite, so I'm trying to figure out. It is called Heat Is On, and it is this really pretty chocolatey brown shade right here. And it's got like it's really warm in tone, and it has like a reddish undertone, and it has a little bit, I see a little bit of glitter in there. But I'm going to start by putting this directly on my lid. I'm just going to blend that a little bit. Okay, the next shade I'm gonna pick up is the deepest shade in the entire palette. It is called Late Date, and it is this matte chocolatey brown color. I'm picking it up on a Sigma, I think this, yeah, E36 brush, which is a teeny tiny little blending brush, and I'm going to start by blending that in the outer edge of my eye. And I'm keeping this more of a rounded look. I want this to be something that I can wear daily if I wanted to. I'm just placing the shadow where I want it. I'm just going back in with those shades and just building up the intensity. From my blending, I lost a lot of intensity, which is typical. That happens often. Which obviously you can see all the fallout. So if you are like anal or really picky and don't like fallout, this palette would probably not be your best friend. I am liking the shades, and they're blending out. So, I mean, I'm for that for sure. But if you can see, I'm definitely gonna have to go in with a makeup remover wipe and get rid of all of that fallout. It's okay, it's all right. I mean, first impressions, it's my first time. I have tons of fallout here and stuff that I'm gonna have to clean up, but that happens, you know, what can you do? Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is, I know for a fact that I wanna do a smoky liner. I think smoked out eyeliner for fall is just everything in my opinion. I am going to start with my Maybelline, this is an Eye Studio in Blackest Black, and I'm gonna be using my Morphe brush, just a really tiny eyeliner brush, and I'm gonna start mapping out my liner. And don't worry about your liner being perfect, because we're gonna go in with some black shadow and we're gonna smoke it out. So it's really not gonna matter how perfect and precise it is. All right, guys, I am just cleaning up under my eyes, getting rid of some of that fallout because it is driving me crazy, and just kind of cleaning up the edge of my liner and my eyeshadow right there. It doesn't have to be perfect, like I said. Mine is never perfect, ever, never, ever, 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 ever is it perfect. Okay, we are getting into the fun part. I'm going to start smudging out this liner. I'm going to just go in with a matte black eyeshadow. It doesn't matter which one it is, just a matte black eyeshadow, and I'm using a pencil brush. The first thing I'm gonna do is start smudging this over the liner itself, and then we are going to kind of slightly move our brush upwards to make it look more smudged out and almost messy-like. I mean, I wouldn't say messy, but I like to get in this inner corner and really start smudging that liner out. And I really prefer to go in with a little bit at a time. Don't just go in hardcore with a ton of black shadow. Then it's not gonna turn out the way that you want it to, and you really can't get rid of black eyeshadow. Once it's there, it's there. Okay guys, so when you are happy with the way it looks and it's blended out to your liking, I always go in with a makeup remover wipe. This is the one I've been using, and I just clean up the edge. I'm going to apply my Rimmel Lash Accelerator mascara and apply some false lashes. And then we will move on to our face makeup, yay. The lashes that I'm gonna be using are actually my favorites at the moment. They are the Kiss Blowout Lash in Pixie. That's the style, Pixie 02. This is what they look like. They're super duper pretty. They're pretty. They're, I'd say, medium dramatic. The drama is definitely there with these, and I definitely have to cut them down. So I'm going to do that before I apply them. All right, babes, so our lashes are applied. I love these. I think they're very pretty. I'm super excited to move on to my face. I'm going to start by priming. I'm going to use this L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock. Can you see it? Primer. It's kind of like a weird primer, to be honest. I've only used it one other time. It's like a lotiony type of primer, which is not exactly what I'm used to using. I'm also going to use my NYX Shine Killer just in my T-zone so I can fill in my large pores that I have. So I'm going to just press this in right here. Okay, so I wanted to go in with a new foundation. This is the Ardell Camouflage High Def Foundation. I'm really anxious to try this out. It has a pump. I've never used it, but I have put it on like the back of my hand, and it seems like it has really good coverage. And I am not sure at all if this is going to be my shade, but we're gonna use some concealer, so regardless, we are going to make it work. So I'm just dotting a bunch of little dots all over my face. This is the buffing brush by Real Techniques. And I'm just gonna start by, I'm not really buffing at this point, but I'm gonna just start by pressing in the foundation. This is a first impressions for me. It's not bad. The color isn't exactly spot on, but to be completely honest, my foundations never really match me that great because I'm very, like, they don't match like this area very much because I have a very red neck and chest area. That's just that's what my body does. I have just, it's always red. I have a lot of redness. As you can see, this area is quite more pink and red than the rest of me. That's terrible. I am gonna go in with a little bit more. I want just a little bit more coverage in some specific areas, like right here. I have a birthmark here where I get a lot of redness. So that is 2 layers of the foundation. I'd say that it is definitely medium to full coverage. It's not terrible. It's not really exactly my shade, but like I said earlier on, if I did say this, I think I did, that there's no tester. So, and you know, typically if I'm gonna buy more than one foundation, I wanna make sure that I like it before I go buy multiple shades. But it's a little yellow. It's not, like I said, it's definitely not my perfect match. I am gonna go in with the Ardell concealer, the Camera Flash concealer. I did really like the way that it's very creamy. It actually feels a lot like it reminds me of the Fit Me concealer. The consistency of it feels so smooth. I have a feeling I'm gonna have major breakouts tomorrow. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna blend this out with the same brush in certain areas. The foundation is a little heavy feeling on my face, like the most heavy. I don't know. I don't think I've ever really felt a foundation that's felt this heavy on my face. I can't find my brush. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna set my under eyes with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me concealer in Cafe to do just a little bit of a cream contour, just to kind of like warm up my face a little bit, since this foundation is looking very pale. I really, really do love the Fit Me concealers, and oh, they're in my opinion some of the best concealers from the drugstore. I'm gonna go in with this angled dense brush to start blending this out. Oh, I love every time how that looks when I blend that out. It just warms the face up very nicely and it blends out so good. This definitely is making me feel a little bit more alive and not like Casper. But you never know, you guys. It's trial and error. I'm still really loving the makeup so far. I feel like that brought me back to life just a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me favorite powder. This is my favorite. Right now, this has been my favorite face powder for setting my makeup. I just feel like it gives me the proper shade that I need to be, no matter what foundation I use. Before I finish my face makeup, I am going to just put a little bit of shadow on my under eye area. All I'm gonna do is take those warm brown shades right here and apply them. I'm gonna start out with that orangey brick shade. And then I'm gonna go in with that warmy chocolate brown. Okay, and then for bronzer, I'm gonna use my Physicians Formula. This is a light bronzer. This is the Argan Wear one. It's got the Ultra Nourishing Argan Oil in it. Ooh, and this smells so incredibly good. I wasn't sure which blush I wanted to use, but I'm gonna use Milani's Baked Blush in Rose d'Oro. This is what she looks like. She is very pretty. Really, really fall vibes with this one. It's really warm in tone and it has a really nice sheen to it. I'm going to set my eyebrows in place with my NYX Brow Gel in Chocolate. This is a staple in my daily routine. This is like a Milani day. Milani, if you're watching, I love your stuff, girl. I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. This one's in Champagne. This is a stunning, stunning, beautiful highlighter. And again, I don't have my brush handy because I have so much stinking crap in front of me. We'll use this one. I'm gonna use this. This is actually a highlighting brush from It Cosmetics. This highlight though, oh, it's very pretty. It's gorgeous. And put a little bit right on the tip of my nose. Girl. Oh, it's stunning. Look at that. I'm gonna put this in the inner corners for an inner corner highlight. This is like a very nice highlighter, you guys. I don't know if any of you have tried this, but it's from the drugstore and it's just beautiful. It's extremely creamy and pigmented and it's freaking bomb, okay? I almost want to put it, a little bit of it on my brow bone. Just what's left on my brush. Just for something a little extra, okay? Oh, I really wasn't planning on going this extreme with my eye makeup, but I'm glad that I did. I really, really like it. And I really want to do a dark vampy lip, and I'm back and forth because the one product that I want to use is not drugstore, but you know what? I'm going to use it anyways because, to be honest, I don't do a lot of dark lips. I just don't. I'm a nude lip kind of girl, so I don't have like, I have a bunch of lipsticks and I have a bunch of red lipsticks, but for the color that I really wanted to use, I wanted to do like a berry. This is the one that I want to use. It's like a vampy, just really pretty color. I am using a NYX lip liner. This is considered kind of drugstore. The shade is, what is this? I think it's Cabernet. I'm so blind, you guys. Yeah, Cabaret. And it's like a red. I mean, it's okay. just feel like it's not me. I just feel like this is not me. It just isn't. I don't know. What do you think, guys? I just feel like these type of lipsticks are just not they just don't suit me. I kind of want to put on this Milani, what is this? This is a metallic lip cream in Materialistic. I kind of want to, I'm gonna put it on. I'm taking this off. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this Milani, this, what I said, it's a metallic lip cream, and it's in Materialistic, and it's like this really pretty bronze color. I'm gonna apply a lip liner just around the edges to make it a little more neat and clean. This is Urban Decay's 24-hour lip pencil in Liar. Okay guys, yeah, it was a struggle, but I changed my lip. I think this is definitely more me. It's just, I have a hard time putting on things that I just know I feel like I don't look good in. I know, you know, it's for the video and whatever, but it just was not me. So I changed it. I feel like now I have like lipstick all over my face. I definitely like this lip more. You will see me wearing lips more brown like this in the fall rather than like the more red lips are just not my vibe. They never have been, probably never will be, but I had a lot of fun creating this look. I had some moments where I struggled. The foundation, it's looking okay. It's definitely heavier than what I'm used to and what I prefer, but that's all right. I mean, the coverage was really good. It looks okay right now. I mean, I would have preferred, I wish that I would have found a better shade for me, but like I said, for the third time now, there was no testers, so I kind of just I eyeballed it and grabbed it. The concealer I did like. This is turning into like a first impressions, and it's not. It's supposed to be a fall makeup look. I really liked how the liner turned out and the shadows turned out. I definitely recommend this palette. It's inexpensive. It's at the drugstore. You could do many, many looks. There's lots and lots of shadows in here I did not use. There's lots of shimmery shadows that I did not use, but I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to do something matte because I really wanted to do that smoked out winged liner. So I'm wrapping this video up, you guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked it and you made it to the end, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I love you, and leave some comments down below. Talk to me. Talk to me, okay? All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.